Assalamu alaikum guys. I hope you all will be fine. Today's topic is very interesting related RCC footing, size, depth and steel reinforcement details. If you want to construct your house and you want to go up to 3 story, G plus 2 story, so what should be the size and steel reinforcement details in the construction of footing. So watch this video till the end to know about details of footing. If you don't know about steel structural drawing and you can't hire the structural engineer, so you can use the given data which I am telling you. As you can see guys, this is RCC footing. The topic is size of footing for 3 story or 3 floors residential building, not for commercial building. So what should be the size of footing for G plus 2 story? G plus 2 story means G plus 2. It means this is ground floor plus 2 more stories. So this is called 3 story. So these are the details for 3 story building, G plus 2 for residential. As you can see guys, the size of the footing should not be less than, in the case of 3 story G plus 2, it should not be less than 5 feet. So it should be 5 feet, it should not be less than this. And also the other side, it should be square footing and the size will be 5 by 5 feet. This is size of footing. Now inside steel reinforcement details, I will also guide for that. And the depth of the footing should be depth. As you can see guys, this is footing and this is its depth. So this is ground level or NSL, natural surface level, and the depth should be up to 4 feet. Depth is equal 4 feet. This is for G plus 2 story, okay, to the ground level. Okay, next guys, remember this is size of footing, so size is equal 5 by 5 feet and depth is equal up to 4 feet. Next guys, remember inside steel reinforcement details, but in the case of this size, the column size should be 9 inch by 12 inches. This is up to 3 story. Now I will also guide you for its steel reinforcement, so therefore watch this video till the end. Next guys, inside steel reinforcement for this footing, guys, you can see here, these are steel reinforcement, main bars and distribution bars. Give me the red marker. That's yes. Okay, so these are main bars and distribution bars. Okay, so here guys, you can use here steel reinforcement. So 12 mm die of steel rod, 12 mm with the spacing of 150 mm, or you can say 12 or half inch die of steel rod with the spacing of 6 inch center to center. So these are steel reinforcement. Okay, so here let me provide a section for this. Guys, you can see here, this is the section. Okay, and this section guys, you can see these are steel. In this case, the hooks should be here, the length of the hooks should not be less than 6 inches. This is very important. Okay, in the spacing 6 by 6 inches, and the dia should be half inch or 12 mm. So these are steel reinforcement details. Now guys, when you come to size of column, so you can use up to 6 steel rods, up to 3 story, 6 steel rods, and the dia should not be less than, in this case, 14 mm. 14 mm. Okay, so used 4 numbers, dia 14 mm, 6 numbers, sorry, 6 numbers, dia 14 millimeter, and lateral ties, guys, you can see this is lateral tie inside this. So the lateral tie dia should not be less than 8 mm at the rate with the spacing of 150 to 200 mm. Okay, this is ring diameter and its spacing. It means up to 6 to 8 inches you can keep 8 inches you can keep the spacing from 6 to 8 inches. So at the bottom and top you can keep the spacing up to 6 inches, at the middle you can keep up to 8 inches. So this is the spacing. Now guys, inside these two footings, so same design you can do for this one if you are providing the if that is for example strip footing. So strip footing can be connected by a beam. So here the size of the beam should be up to again 9 by 12 inches here, this one beam. Okay, so in this case guys, you can see no problem, you can use 4 steel rods and the dia should be up to 12 mm with the spacing of 150 mm. Okay, 12 mm rod you can use and minimum 4 numbers. So this is the details for this beam which is connect the two footings. Okay, so these are the details for this. Next guys, you can see we have discussed the size, depth, inside steel reinforcement for main bars, distribution bars in the case of 3 floors residential building, and the size of the column we discussed, inside steel reinforcement we discussed, and the depth should not be less than 4 feet. In that case, if the plot is down and you need filling, so up to filling you can go up to 4 to 6 feet. On the top of that you can also provide the plinth beam if you require RDPC. So guys, these are steel reinforcement, size of footing and its details for 3-story residential building, not commercial building, because for commercial building we will do the other structure, especially for footing, because in commercial building we have more structure load in that case. Hope this short video can help you. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.